All right, Thao, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today and allowing me to record this portion of the interview.
Yes, thank you for giving me a chance today to talking to you.
Oh, you are so welcome. Well, I'm very impressed with your resume and the information on it. I understand that you have a QuickBooks certification from September of 2025.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
And so you focused on APAR, workflows, invoice management, reconciliations, and reporting?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Do you use QuickBooks with your independent business that you own?
Yes, I used to use them with Excel to manage my business.
Okay. So your Excel skills, you were using that for accounting purposes?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Have you used it for data entry as well?
Also, yes.
Okay, wonderful. And I see that you are with the CVS Pharmacy, it looks like for 4 years, where you were doing some high-end daily transactions up to 600 customers per day.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, and what were you doing in that position?
So we have a lot of things going on. So mostly day by day, I do a lot of tasks, at least like 5 to 3 tasks, 3 to 5 tasks, during the time simultaneously. So processing, the payment, helping the clients, helping the pharmacist, talking over the phone. So
Okay. And then you went to school for accounting, or were you doing that simultaneously?
So I actually did my bachelor before that,
Okay.
but then I transitioned into the pharmacy to learn
Okay.
about the medication and stuff.
Okay. Just making some notes here. So how would you rate your Excel skills on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give an 8,
An 8.
8
Okay.
to 8 to 10. Yeah.
And we talked about some of the different functions in
Yeah.
Excel that you were
Mm-hmm.
comfortable in using. And you said that you do use VLOOKUP, you do pivot
Yes.
tables, you know how to create worksheets.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then as far as like the fundamentals of accounting, can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, for sure. So I would go with the principal basic.
Yeah.
So I would talk about AP and AR. So to be able to process an AP, which means that you as a company owe your client money and then you process that. So then you record it.
Okay.
And then as the AR is like the client owed to you, you also recording that. Also as a payroll. I did a little bit payroll in the past also. So basically I do helping, my clients managing the time and follow by the US standard
Okay.
for, federal and state, also unemployment percentage. So I follow the rule to process that. What else do I did? Also QuickBook and
then
process an invoice and expenses. Yeah.
now are you also bilingual?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What other language do you speak?
I speak Vietnamese.
Vietnamese? Okay. So
Yes.
English, is English your second language?
Correct. It
Okay.
is.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, you do a lovely job in communicating and explaining all of that to me. So as far as like your next position, I mean, you have the education, you've used the application, you know, the accuracy in your current business that you have, your little business that you work on. You know, tell me what's the next step look like? Like, what's your next role that you'd be interested in?
So actually, I'm really, you know, thinking about like the next level. I really want to get a CPA.
Okay.
If I can, I would love to have that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, if I can, you know, have that, or if I can grow with a company or something I work with, that would be
Sure.
so great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now as far as like your, like you have a passion for numbers, would you say?
Yes, I
Okay.
love number for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you make sure that, like when you're working on a project, that the numbers are accurate?
So I double check with everything I do. Basically, if you do a bank reconciliations, you would double check with, you know, the book that you have, like the cash book that you have, also like the bank statement. You go by line and with the checklist.
Okay, perfect. All right, I think that's about it. I was just making some notes here. I'm going to go ahead and stop this part of the interview, but don't go anywhere. We have a few more things to talk about.
Okay, gotcha.